What's going on, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to another FIFA 19 career mode video. Before I start this video, I wanted to mention something. There's been a lot of talk. When's the Blackburn Rovers career mode coming on? And obviously, it was meant to launch today. But what it is, I tried to prepare a few things. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get a video edited today. I'm launching a trailer this Wednesday, and we will be having an official first episode on Sunday. But make sure you stay tuned for the trailer on Wednesday, because that's going to reveal quite a lot of things, how the episode's going to look, what you're going to expect, lots of things to get excited for. So guys, make sure you do hit that subscribe button so you do not miss a single video of mine, because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. And of course, the Blackburn Rovers career mode will be changing to every Wednesday and Sunday from now on for season 2. But anyway, thank you very much for that amazing support. But today we are talking about players, the players that sign in your career modes. Of course, these type of players which I'm going to suggest for you today are kind of like your mid-table Premier League side, or even a higher-end Premier League side, if I'm honest, like your Manchester United, Arsenal, I would say, Everton potentially. They got a lot of budget. Spurs, so it's kind of your teams with a bit more budget than you usually do. So it is the best players you can actually sign for under £10 million. Absolutely incredible little price tag here. A lot of them are under. They're usually around 9.5 to about 8.5 is kind of the region that we are looking at. But I thought, you know what, I give you a lot of hidden gems, a lot of road to glories, but I'm assuming there's a lot of you now who are doing your career modes, and you are getting to the point where you're like, oh, I got a bit more budget, I can fork out on a few higher rated players, and that's what I want to bring for you today, guys. But anyway, without further ado, hit that subscribe button and like button. It means a lot. Let's get into that first player. So guys, the first player we're going to be looking at is Goalazio. Is a Georgian player playing for Ghent in the Belgian league. He starts off at 74 rated with a whopping potential of 87. He is going to cost you though around £10 million, but he is a left wing central attack midfielder, and of course he can play that left midfield position, so quite versatile down that right hand side. Can play centre as a cover, but his standout stats of course is that acceleration and sprint speed, rocking in the mid 80s, which is absolutely incredible for the 74 rated player. Coming next, guys, we do have Jorrit Hendricks, Jimi Hendrix's son. We do have starting off in that central defensive midfield position. He can play central mid as well, and he starts off at 77 rated with potential of 82. His rating growth is not that high, but I have to say generally as a more of a central defensive midfield player, he's very good at winning the ball. His agility, his reactions are really sturdy, very good stamina, so he's going to last majority of the game. But his biggest standout stat for me to actually start with is that long passing at 83, right? And it's definitely, especially when you're in that CDM role, you want a player who can actually ping the ball where you want, like that Pogba-esque, where you can just ping it if he's in his own box to someone who's halfway up the field. Absolutely brilliant. But he is going to cost you around that £10 million mark. Going next, guys, we do have Koundé, who is a central back playing for Bordeaux in the Liga 1. He's only 19 years old. Absolutely incredible little age for him. 74 rated to begin with an absolute insane potential of 87. 1998 born, actually does have some decent standout stats. He's very fast for a centre back. He has around 72 pace, which I think is really good. I think if you have anything above 68, I would say, is absolutely brilliant for a centre-back. But he is only going to cost you around £9.5 million. I signed him in career mode, and I've got him for 8.6. So entirely up to you how you trial that, because he is a starting player for Bordeaux, so it is kind of a little difficult to actually get him into your squad. But his contract is only valid until 2021, so maybe you get him on a pre-contract. Coming in next, guys, we do have Mario Hermoso, who is a 76 rated Spanish centre-back playing for Espanyol in the Liga Santander. He does have a whopping potential of 84, which is absolutely brilliant. He's 6 foot, valued at 10 million. But his biggest standout stats, well, there's a couple, right? His weak foot is 4-star skills, right? 4 stars even, I should say. And the brilliant thing now with a centre-back is that if he gets the ball, you know for a fact he's going to have the ability to pass it on whatever foot he is when he's under pressure. But this guy has 83 pace, 86 jumping, which is just ridiculously good for a centre-back. Definitely a player to check out. And that's why you can play left-back. He has a little bit of pace as well, and he does have that height. Definitely a player to check out for your side. Coming next, guys, we do have a right back going by the name of Midfield playing for Red Bull in the Bundesliga. The right back and centre back as well comes in at 6'1". So you could actually, some of the players I'm suggesting for you, centre back wise and defensive wise, are really tall. You could have one of the scariest defences for around 50 million. Absolutely incredible. But Midfield starts off at 76 rated with a potential of 85. So really good growth there in all fairness. But he's another fast centre back at 82 pace overall with an 86 jumping stat. Absolutely incredible for the centre back, and he's going to cost you less than £10 million. Incredible player to have in your side. Coming in next, guys, is Marco Guric. In the first season, just so you'll know, he is on loan at Hertha BSC, but he is originally playing for Liverpool. So in January, well, to be honest, in the second season, you'll be able to sign him in very, very easy. And I got a feeling second season might get him a little cheaper than the £10 million mark, possibly around 8. But he is a central defensive midfielder, centre mid as well, 22 years old, coming in at 75 rated with a potential of 86. Absolutely incredible there, but nothing too much to actually shout about with his actual statistics. It's generally all round with this particular player, so he doesn't particularly stand out in one particular area. He's just very good all round, so he's very good at passing, alright sprint speed, stamina, shot power, all decent for his rating. Coming in next, guys, we do have a Portuguese centre-back coming in at 6'2". Diego Light. The 19-year-old starts off at 74 rated with a potential of 87. So good. But unfortunately, this centre-back doesn't have those standout pace compared to the players that we have been talking about. But his aggression, interceptions around that 80 mark, marking, tackling, all around that overall 75 mark, which I think is just absolutely incredible. Very good centre-back at 74 rated. Definitely a player to actually invest in from FC Porto. Coming next, guys, we do have Marcelo Sarake, who is a left-back playing for Red Bull again in the Bundesliga. I'll say I might do a video on this particular team because they have some very, very good hidden gems. Well, not hidden gems, more wonder kids, which you really should check out, all under the age of like 22. But anyway, he starts off at 75 rated with a potential of 85. But the left-back, another pacey, 5'8", so a little shorter than some of the players have actually offered in the defensive side of things, but a very pacey left back at around that 85 pace. Agility 77, shot power 71, so that's not too bad for a centre back, but his tackling is very good at around 75, so his overall rating, he'll probably end up matching that, especially when he gets to that around that 85 mark, and he is valued at £9.5 million. Incredible player. Coming next, guys, we do have Weston McKennie playing for Schalke 04 in the Bundesliga. Bundesliga has a load of good players. Might do a video on it. But 74 rated to start off with an overall potential of 86. The centre mid and CDM player will cost you around £9.5 million. But the 6'1" player actually is around no particular standard stats with that pace and side of things. But the jumping and heading are absolutely brilliant. His jumping is currently at 85. Incredible player to have at that £9.5 million threshold. Coming next, guys, we do have Pape Diop, who is a centre mid or CDM, if how you want to play him. Spanish, playing for Lyon in the French league. Starts off at 74 rated with potential of 85. Nothing too much to actually shout about with those statistics in their skill side of things, but he's a very pacey customer at around that 77 pace, so that'll easily go up when he goes higher. But his short pass is 76, aggression 75, absolute brilliant player. But unfortunately, he's no Juninho with only 42 free kick accuracy. Coming in next, guys, we do have Christian Kuame, who plays for Girona in the Serie A. 73 rated to actually start off with an 87 potential. The thing is with this player, he's actually gone up +1 since the most recent update, and his potential's actually gone up by +1 as well. So definitely a player to actually check out. His main actual update as well, just so you know, he's a very fast player in that striker position, but his acceleration's gone up by +3. It's now 82, 84 sprint speed, and his agility's +4 as well. I always find when you buy lower rated players, especially when they're 72 or below, as long as they got good agility, they're going to be brilliant players for you. Definitely a player to check out there, guys. He's going to cost you a little bit more money for that lower rated, but with a potential of 87, it's definitely worth to take that risk and actually sign him. Incredible player to have in your squad. But anyway, guys, they were the best players you can actually sign for under £10 million. I hope you all did enjoy the players. I hope they help your career modes, because you know what? I think there's a lot of career moders who are still playing career mode. If you're still into FIFA 19 the way it is at the minute, in my other career modes, I'm getting to the point where I'm going to be buying these type of players. So I'm like, you know what, it's time to invest in this amount. And I think a lot of you are. You're going to be in that stage as well. So I thought, you know what, I'll bring this across, get you some absolute quality, absolute bargains. But anyway, yeah, thank you very much for the maintenance support recently. If you are new around here, please don't forget to subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, the Blackburn Rovers career mode will be coming back. I got a trailer going up Wednesday, and of course episode 1 will be launched this Sunday. Do apologise for the delay. I want to make it good, I want to make it fun for you. But yeah, check me out as well on Talk Blackburn. So if you're a Blackburn Rovers fan, I have a Twitter account called Talk Blackburn. A partner with Sky Football right now. We're on Sky every so often on Championship Goals. So make sure you do check that out. Really means a lot if you do. It's close to 3,000 followers. So thank you very much there if you are a Blackburn Rovers fan. But anyway, my name's Goalazio, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.